Hey everyone, welcome to week 9 of fantasy football. Last week, let's get to our stud and the dud. Our stud was I did have a great game, but I gave him the stud of Tim Hulse. He had the second highest score, played an awesome game last week. It's always fun when all of his Seattle players do really well in 1 week. The dud last week, I just noticed Jordan Szymanski. You were 3-0 at one point, dude. What the heck happened? You have lost your last 5 games in a row. That is awful. You, sir, are the lesser of Szymanskis, I guess. You've lost your last 5 in a row. Hopefully you turn that around because the dud goes to you. All right, let's get to our highlighted game of this week. It is the 5-3 Shane Humphrey versus the 5-3 Tim Hulse. Let's dive in. So let's go to the Hulses first. Basically, Ezekiel Elliott, who is like unable to be suspended, I guess, because every time my phone says he's suspended, very annoyingly, some point in the next 24 hours it says he's not. Just suspend the dude already. This is annoying. But for the Hulses, it's great. He's going to have a good game, and Seattle is playing Washington. And Washington, I think, is more of a high-scoring team who lets teams also score high as well. So this is a good week for to have Seattle. So I think Wilson will probably do well. Baldwin will probably do well. And Graham will probably do well. But the Seahawks defense, I don't think will do well. On the other side, Dak Prescott, as long as Elliott is in, I think Prescott has good games. Fournette seems to be a beast. Cincinnati is, they just show up defensively this week and then not the next week. So who knows there. But I don't like the Thompsons going against Seattle. And your boy, Austin Jenkins, he only put up 3 points. I thought he was the best tight end in the league. I'm so confused. And Cooper Kupp, that is the lamest wide receiver name I've ever seen. So Shane, I think you're losing. The Hulses roll on, but it all lies. It all lies in the Seattle. So let's see. All right, other games this week. We have me versus Greg. Battle of the office. Greg's at his bachelor party, so he's probably not changing his lineup. Hopefully, we'll just leave it there. And I had a horrible game for McCoy, but I think it's going to take 4 guys. A total of 4 guys for me to beat Greggy. So, Greg, you lose. Next is Joel versus Seth. Another really good game. This is what I like. I like Seth winning, and it's because of Carson Wentz. I'm predicting 4 touchdowns against Denver because he's unstoppable right now. Chris McClung versus Jordan, the 0-5 in the last 5 weeks. Szymanski, but I'm going with the upset. I'm picking Jordan. I think you're going to get it this week. Here's why. I think because of Lamar Miller running against Indy and Houston down to like Tom Savage. I think he used to be a wrestler or something. I don't know. No one probably gets that reference. But I think you win, Jordan. So enjoy it. And our last game of the week is Fred Sylvie versus Adam. Who do you think's going to win? Adam, you had a pretty nice showing with Josh McCown. I mean, he's no Tom. I mean, he's better than Tom Brady, right? And Forte had a really good game, but then you offered on the Calvin Benjamin. So, do I think you're going to win? The answer is no. I do not. I think Cam Newton will have a game because he has one every 4 games, and I think he'll prove he doesn't need Calvin Benjamin, who went to your team, Adam. But I also like Aaron Jones this week against Detroit. So, I'm going to pick Fred. Fred with the win. All right, that's it. That's week 9. There's no Browns out there, so we don't have to watch them lose. But at least we get to watch A.J. McCarron, right? That's fun. See ya.